Well, here I am. I'm taking a break. I'm less than an hour out of Nashville. Was supposed to stop and see somebody, but I've been trying to reach them, and they must be doing something because I haven't heard from them. So it's been a weird day today. Anyway, let's grab a few of these cards and we'll do a quick reading of the day. And I see I have a lot of questions, readings to do, but I want to get down the road and get parked before it gets dark. I don't like to drive in the dark. I do not have good night vision, so we'll see. Well, I hope everyone was okay from the storm that went through Louisiana. Hope you're all good. Okay, one more. We'll see what we've got here. Okay. Okay. Well, here we are. Let's get started on the reading. Maybe turn this light on so get a little more light on it. Okay, this is for, again, new beginnings. Anybody, every day you can have a new beginning if you need it, okay? So, new beginnings. What are we birthing this time? First out is the whale spirit. Trust the great mystery. Yeah, sometimes it's not easy to trust, but you gotta trust the great mystery that it's got its best for you. Next we have treading, conduct, your self-awareness. How are you walking that fine line of the path? Okay. Over the stormy seas, over the troubled waters, what do you have to do? Have self-awareness, proceed with caution and sensibility and sensitivity, use correct behavior, and act responsibly. Okay? One step at a time. You're not going to be running across these troubled waters. You're going to be taking it carefully, one step at a time. Watch where your footing is, okay? Next, we have the spirit fox. Trust your talents in the changing times, okay? So is it time to trust your talents more? Time to maybe start putting them out there a little more than you've done before. Next, we have wolf. use more of your instincts. Okay. Now, if you go into a place, you can usually, people that are sensitive to energy, you can feel the energy. You can get a vibe off of how it feels. If the vibe is not feeling right for you, leave. Okay? Don't try to second guess it. If you're in a vibe that's got a bad, again, it's just mischief. You can feel that there's really a lot of negative stuff going on. You don't need to keep yourself there. Go find a more positive place to be, okay? And you'll save yourself a lot of headache and a lot of heartache if you listen to your feelings, your first feelings about something, and you trust that instinct. Last but not least, we have the oak. Reconnecting, okay? You got to get your roots in the ground and connect with Mother Earth, connect with, again, this has to opening up and feeling the vibes, feeling how things are going. So that's the reading we have today. Again, new beginning, start new, trust the great mystery, be cautious in what you're doing, be mindful of it, okay? You don't just rush through, you want to be mindful, you want to be aware of what you're doing and how you're doing it and where you're going. Next is, again, trust your talents in the changing times. Start to bring more things forward that you do. Use your instincts, develop them. The more you use it, the more it will develop, okay? Using your instincts, okay? And last but not least, reconnection, okay? And keep that connection. Get those roots to go in deep so that you don't topple over easily, okay? Oh, I tell you, yeah, this is one of those days today. Like I said, I was driving down and had this car spin out in front of me, and out in the freeway, out in the I-40, off of I-40, the guy just spun and and then down the thing, he kept spinning, and yeah. So he's not going to be happy with the bill he's going to have to fix his car, I'm sure. And I'm sure he's wishing at this point that he had been a little more mindful, okay? And watch what he was doing, slow down because of the weather, you get down there and you hit one of those water things and the car just planes. You've got no traction, and then you're just up a creek. You're at the mercy of which way it's going, okay? And I think that's what happened with him. Then I got a call from one of my students over in Germany, and car he had over there got broken into. They busted the window and they took everything he had in there. They took all his clothing, his computer, $60,000 worth of merchandise. He wholesales jewelry in Germany and goes a few times. So all of that got stolen this morning. Everything. He lost everything there. But again, it's good. He's looking at the bright side. They could have had a gun. He could have been held up. It could have been much worse. And thank God this is one time that he took much less than he usually does. So again, he's breathing a sigh of relief. Looking at the bright side, it could have been much worse. And again, you don't know, what kind of grace you've gotten. He could have been going to go down there and had something much, much worse happen. So he's counting his blessings now. The police came out. They were very good. They took his DNA and the fingerprints and, checked everything. So they're going to see if this person is in the system, if they can catch him. Anyway, so it's just been one of these days, kind of missed. And like I said, I was supposed to see somebody in Nashville, and I I haven't heard from her. I tried to call, left a message, texted. So it must be busy doing something. So yeah, on my way in, I'm going to have to find a place to lay low for the night, and then try to get a hold of her again tomorrow. It's one of these days. And then tomorrow is Guru Purnima, so all of the students will be all meditating together. I think it's tomorrow. Okay. So anyway, lots of stuff going on at the last second over here. Well, I'm going to shut this now. I need to open a window. I'm stifling in here. I'm starting to sweat, actually, because it's getting warm in here. So I'll see you online. Thanks for tuning in. Aho.